Welcome back to Going Beyond the Home. My name is Samantha Marker, and I serve the amazing people of Southwest Florida. Today, we're talking all about renting versus buying. I have heard the great renting versus buying debate for years. There's always a group of people that have the I love renting mindset. If something goes wrong, they shrug it off because it's usually not on them to fix it. I get it. There are tons of us that own properties and remember a particular bad experience when something went wrong. At the worst possible time, too. Because it's true. When you rent, you don't have to fix things. However, renting isn't as hands-off as many people think. And to be honest, you've probably already been paying for those costly repairs without even knowing it. In fact, you'll probably pay more renting than you would by owning. Let me explain. Here are my top 5 reasons why it's better to own than rent. Owning will yield a return on your investment. When you own a home, you can get tax deductions, which is a big incentive. And unlike renting, your mortgage can't go up due to inflation or deflation. You're also building up tons of equity, which means that when you sell, you'll have more cash for retirement or more cash to put down on your next home. Number 2, renting makes your landlord rich, not you. People who own homes are essentially paying into a huge investment every month. So although they have a house payment, it's going to their mortgage, not a landlord's pocket. What's worse, most landlords raise that rent every year, which means that you're the one who's paying for that depreciation on all of their appliances in the home. If you're going to pay that cost anyway, wouldn't it be better to pay for them in a home you actually own? Number 3, rent costs are up. Mortgage rates are down. Generally speaking, rent in sought-after areas can be massive. Right now, most rent costs are up 5%. But mortgage rates are at an all-time low. This means that for about the same price as renting, you can have more space, freedom, and peace of mind when you own. Number 4, owning has more stability. The tenant-landlord relationship is notoriously tricky. Landlords write the contract, name their price, and control pretty much everything about the place you call home. They can enter your home, hire their own repairman. However, usually it's pretty sketchy, delayed, might come at the time that you don't think they're coming, or even sell the home and there's nothing that you can do about it. Number 5, you can't make it your own. One of the worst things about renting is that you often can't do much to make the space yours because it's not. Painting, adding new flooring, even correcting drafty windows, wanting new energy efficient appliances, this can all be so hard. Depending on the rental agreement, you're most likely stuck with what you have when you move in. If you've been thinking about making a move, you need a great real estate agent who understands the math behind home ownership and knows your local market intimately. You need an expert that can not only guide you to your dream home, but also help you do the math when comparing the cost of renting versus owning. Feel free to contact me with your monthly rent and expenses and we can compare the two. Most renters don't even know that they can comfortably afford a home. If that sounds like you or someone even you know, let's talk. Just send me a message or a text at 239-849-7953. No pressure, no sales tactics, just the help and guidance that you need. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you on the next episode.